Upon entering the application, you will be prompted with a startup tour that will help you set your business information. You can skip and continue in order to make these settings later. Let us click Next here. Manage Your Taxes tab would show tax structures applicable in your selected state. You can add or update these tax structures if you want. Let us create a new tax structure. Specify the tax structure name, specify tax details, select the code either as VAT or ADP or LTP, give the tax name, rate, description of tax. You can click on Formula to see the tax calculation formula, or you can click on Detail to specify some more details. You can also delete this row if you want. Simply click on Save in order to save your tax structure. You can also update any existing tax structure by clicking Update. Simply make the change and click Save. You can now see the updated tax structure in the list. Similarly, you can create tax structure for tax type as bill. Here you can specify tax for a particular bill and simply save the tax structure. You can also edit your tax structures at any point from within the application under the Settings tab. We have a couple of setups on our startup tour. You can edit your profile here. You can edit users' general details from here. You can also edit the business details or change the password. Let us edit users' general details. Simply make the change and click Save. You can also see your item usage here. Item usage is counted when the item is transacted either in a sales invoice or a purchase invoice. It will show you the maximum limit of item usage, and you can also see your current item usage here. Click Show Items to get the item details. You can thus look at the usage count for that particular item. You can also edit your profile from within the application under the tab My Account and clicking on My Profile. Print formats would help you specify font settings, move or edit column names to be used when printing your cash memo, sales invoice, etc. You can click on Install Java to enable printing that would guide you through a series of steps to download Java. Under Template Setting, you can choose from the list of given templates. You can also set your selected template as default. Let us see print settings under various headings. We can change the font style or the font size for our retailer name setting. You can also align the heading towards the left, center or right. You can simply move the columns up and down as they would appear on your printout. You can also edit the header column from here. You can simply exchange the column with some other column name, or you can also remove this column if required. Under the Details section, you can select the column from the available list. You can also edit the existing column, specify the alignment as left, center or right, specify message under User Message section, or simply do other settings regarding the font and the layout. You can also opt for the print quality here. iScale recommends you to set the print quality to low for optimum results. You can give a test print of the settings, restore to the original settings, or simply click Save in order to save your settings. You can also edit the paper size from here. You can check this checkbox in case you're using a pre-printed stationery to take the prints. Refresh would refresh the screen below with your changed settings. You can also edit the print formats from under Settings, Print Formats. Let us see how you can add a new user to the application. Specify the username, specify password. You can assign roles to specific users of the application. You can select role permitting access to either admin or sales or purchase module. You can also add a new role from here. Simply specify the role name. Suppose I wish to give the user role of the entire sales module along with the print formats. You can simply click Save Role here. We can now see a new role appears here. Simply click Save would assign this role to our user. In case you wish to temporarily disable the user, simply say No under Enable. We can also assign roles to our users from under the Settings tab. Let us update the opening stock. Opening stock maintains details of an item initially when it arrives at the shop. You can either give the item name here or the batch number. Check this box in case you want to search negative batches with current stock 0. Give the manufacturer or the item type, or simply select List of your items in the shop and click Search. The list of items in your shop appear below. You can search for any item here. You can now update the stock details for this particular item. You can specify the batch number, expiry date, select the unit of item, specify location, specify the actual quantity, specify MRP. You can also copy this row to create a similar item and say Done, or you can delete this row if you want. You have successfully updated your opening stock. You can also update your opening stock from under the Data Update tab. If you wish to see the stock details of the list of items in your shop, you can do so by clicking here. You can check My Items or specify any of these fields and simply say Search. The list of items in your shop get populated in the table here. You can also search for any item here and look for its details. You can simply select that item and print the stock details of that item. You can also unassign it from the list of My Items at any point. You can also see My Items report under the Report tab. Create or manage bill book would help you specify bill book series, name, prefix, separator for a selected transaction type. You can manage your bill book for the selected financial year. You can select the transaction type, specify the series name, specify prefix, separator, start number, set as active. You can also specify the bill book settings from under Default if you want, and click Save.